Alrighty, guys, it looks like we may actually be live on both platforms on today. Wow, this has been a test,
Alrighty, guys, it looks like we may actually
test.
be live.
There's one volume check. Here is another volume check. Let me run another check on my phone. Guys, let me tell you, this internet game is strong right now. So if you are not aware that everybody is at home and you do not have a mighty, strong internet service provider, you are literally jacked up, screwed. Got some things to figure out. Like, I'm serious, guys. This internet game right now is serious. Like, I know people are looking to capitalize on everything that we have going on right now. And that's a difficult situation if you cannot get online right now. So, right now, of course, we're dealing with Corona. Um, all right. Okay, and it does appear that I can be heard loud and clear. So if my volume is super loud, somebody please let me know because I feel like I just did a volume check on Facebook and it is screaming. So, guys, yeah, if you are home from Corona right now, you're struggling. And if you are home from Corona with no internet, you are literally, and I have no better way to say it, but you are screwed. Like, this is serious. So I just literally went through yesterday trying to figure out what in the world was going on with my feed not being able to get on yesterday. Then it allowed me to get on and share screen in my private elite group coaching. Um, and then it went to acting hinky again. So a lot of things have been going on. So literally, guys, if you are at home with no internet, I feel for you. I feel for you, number one, if you're at home and you're home with some preteens, because I promise you, I'm going through right now. If you want to go ahead and get this shared to your timeline, you can do that. But yeah, if you're home and you're dealing with some preteen activity right now, you are going through. Teachers, I love y'all. Y'all are the best. Thank you for working with my little people. Um, ooh. All right, so let me get this shared. Okay, watch me work Wednesday. Let's see if I can get this to do what I need it to do so I can jump over into this and catch up. Because not only do I have to play catch up with you guys, but I've got to move forward with YouTube as well. Because I planned on going into YouTube this week as well. I may end up having to move YouTube into next week. So let me finish this post. What I learned from Facebook. Yeah, I'm doing this on my phone instead of doing it on the computer because I don't need any added stress on this computer right now while I'm trying to get you guys this information. So let's see. And why you should too. And why you should. I guess I need to put know it too. All right. So that's what I have titled today's live for today to get this over to you guys, to get this information to you guys, to kind of catch up with where we started in the overview format on Monday, and to let you guys see a few things with regards to Facebook on today. So I'm going to see if I can get another screen opened up here. And if I can get this screen opened up here and head over to the designs page, I will do that. Get that up and running. Yes, I do see that we are live on Facebook, and hopefully the volume is good to go on there. I checked it on my phone. It looks like we're good to go there. So I just want to make sure that you guys are able to get this information. I'm going to get this shared into my group. That's one thing I just realized I have not done. So let me go to videos and you guys can actually watch how I do this. So here is where we are currently live. Here, I'm going to bring that up and I'm going to turn the volume off here. I'm going to copy the title of it there, right click and copy. And then I'm actually going to share it into my private elite group coaching, learn, lead, and level up. Title it, we are live right now. There we go. and post that over into the group. So you see it said that I have shared to the group. And if I wanted to hop into that group and watch this while I'm simultaneously broadcasting, I could do that, but that's not what we're doing today. So you get an opportunity to see how that was thrown over into the group. Let's back out to the pages, not to confuse you. So again, guys, I want to give you this information because a lot of people are really confused about Facebook, and I did not realize, how confused people are about Facebook, and I really want to help you guys understand that. So just to let you know who I am and not be rude and introduce myself on today's Watch Me Work Wednesdays, my name is Martina Britt Yelverton, and what you're looking at here on the screen is Family First Design. This is my brainchild, been in my bosom since 2005 when I graduated from AIU Online University, as well as when I actually was thrust into launching it into a full-blown business after surviving domestic violence in 2007, 2008. January 1, I opened the doors of Family First Designs. And since that time, I have been titled as a brand master, a cash flow queen, an income strategist, a Google My Business educator, an ambassador with the Knightdale Chamber of Commerce, and newly a new Forex trader. So my daily goal literally is to brand you, right? To educate you and to also help you. Ultimately, I'd like to help you leave a legacy, meaning there is a directive that was placed upon all of us, if you are a believer, to leave a legacy for your children's children. And my goal is to help you figure out how to do that with a lot of great education, with a professional face, with a professional vision, with a consistent plan, and all of those things to help you be successful here online and offline, right? I've been affectionately called your go-to girl for simplified graphics, and that's because I make them graphics so that you can actually manage them yourself, okay? And again, as I said, we're in 2020 now, so 12 years I've been able to assist small ministries, large-scale ministries, churches, startups, small corporations, home-based business owners. But most importantly, what I've done a lot of work with here in the last 4 years has to do with the MLM, network marketing industry, and helping the reps, associates, and the independent business operators literally operate their business. I help people who want help, right? So if you're in need of the discussion today that we're going to have about Facebook, then yay, stick and stay, get this information, learn how to operate this platform and make it work for you. Okay. So if you've struggled in this area, understand that I've been able to help hundreds of reps, and most importantly, hundreds of reps in multiple different companies, right? I am not company specific. I literally will help anyone who wants help. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more hands-on approach to this Facebook platform, then, stick and stay and get this information. What you're looking at here is a business page, my business page. I actually have more than one business page because I specifically keep these two entities and businesses separate for the purpose of marketability, right? So when I'm saying to you that you are inside of a company and that you're working with W-2 employee and you actually have a side hustle, if they are not congruent, then definitely keep them separate, market them separately, because those of you who are actually on here now, who are attending this live, who are watching this information via Facebook, or who may actually be over here watching this information here on YouTube. So we have watchers there on YouTube as well. Those of you who are actually participating in this graphic knowledge actually may not be interested in the financial education. And because I am able to take people who are in the financial education realm, and I'm actually able to show them how to brand and market themselves inside of that company as well as outside of that company, then yes, those people may be interested in what I'm talking about. However, if you have no interest in the financial education realm at all, and you're here to watch and learn about graphics, then you don't want to see the financial education information. So that's one of the reasons why sometimes you have to separate some things. So we're talking about Facebook today, and we're talking about how to use Facebook today for the purposes of branding yourself, expanding your exposure, especially right now while everybody's at home. So what you see is visually appealing on the screen. This is a business page. Inside of a business page, you can actually have video populating inside of your cover area or your header area. So generally when you come to a business page, this is what it looks like. I'll populate it as if I were a page visitor. Then this is what I would see. I would come to this page. I would be able to see the visual movement of the business page's information. It would pop up over here that I would be able to be in contact with the business information. You would be able to see I have videos listed here first because most people are video or visual people. And then I would have additional tabs over here to the left. So again, this is one of my business pages, right? Now, in addition to that, I manage several other business pages for people. I actually manage groups for people, and I can show you what a group looks like next. So let's use the group that you saw me share this branding information into. This is the private elite group coaching for my people who are interested in branding themselves. So this is what a group looks like. Notice there is no movement in the header here, right? Notice that this is a static image. It has members. You can actually set up units, which is like coursework for people. You can monitor the group. You can actually watch their progress. You can schedule things. You can schedule on a business page as well. But this is what the look of a group would look like. Again, I have several groups that I participate in, okay? Groups are normally signified by the blue dots over here. Pages are normally signified by images. So again, there are several groups that I'm in. There are several groups that I manage. But the bottom line of the group is to actually come together with like-minded people who are there for a specific amount of information, or who are there gathered around a specific topic. What's going on, Kazillionaire? So good to see you, sis. So this is the reason most times for a group, all right? So to give you the actual Facebook definition, I'm going to see if I can find it because I like to speak in the Facebook terms as well, but I also like for you guys to hear it from my perspective. So I'm trying to see if I can locate the actual Facebook definition of a group, just so you'll have it. Like I'm looking through my flip chart here. My ace did an amazing job getting us access to some pretty dope flip chart information. So basically, Facebook groups are for close circle of people, like teams or members of an organization, or even a group of students, to communicate on Facebook. And most time, it can be centered around a specific topic. What's going on, Mr. Torrance Williams? So good to have you on the call today. So most times, the information that's presented inside of a group is targeted. And the best thing to do with regards to a group is literally to invite people into a group or to become a part of a group based on something they need, so that you can consistently provide it in a closed area. Also, so that people can present information here on this public platform in a private area, right? Meaning if there are things that I don't know, like posting things that Talisha could be designing, and she could be saying, this is how I want to market XYZ. How do I do that? Or how does this look? Or what do you think of this? Or here is what my sequence is, or things like that. She can present that inside of a closed group, get feedback on it, and then be able to level up, make revisions and things like that to it before she actually posts it out live on her Facebook platform. Now, when I'm saying live, again, this is inside of a group. Literally, she could be posting it out here live on her profile. Again, no activity as far as video information up here, another static image, but this is my timeline versus when you click this left Facebook button up here, this is an actual public forum where anyone on the news feed can see, i.e. public post. Right? So maybe there's some critique or something that you want to get on a post, on a flyer or something before you present it out in a public platform, okay? So there are lots of different reasons that you would use private information versus public information, that you would use a timeline versus a profile versus a business page versus I'm trying to show you all the different business pages that I have here so you can see the difference, versus another business page, okay? So there are different levels to Facebook, and I covered this a little bit more extensively on Mondays Mindset on Monday. If you'd like to go back and grab that, that'd be great. So guys, I want to know if you have questions or if there's help that you need with regards to the Facebook platform, because again, I see a lot of people struggling to understand the platform. Now, while you begin to type those questions in, and I'll go back and look and see, I want to talk about how do I term this? Not only consistency, but clarity. That's the word I'm looking for. Clarity. When you hear brand master, you don't completely understand what that means. And a part of that is almost intentional and almost on purpose, because you want people to be piqued enough to ask the question, but you don't want to tell them everything in your display, because there's no opportunity for you to engage with the individual, right? So when you're posting things here from your perspective as a business person or as a business professional, you don't want to give them everything. You want to give them pieces, or you want to give them peak information, or you want to give them enough for them to ask you a question, okay? And you don't want to give them conflicting information as well. All right, so let me see. Let's use the fact that I have a store site. And when I do my introduction, if I have not introduced myself, let me go ahead and flip back to that and give you guys that information as well. Again, my name is Martina Britt Yelverton, and I am a brand master. My daily goal is to brand you, educate you, and help you. So if you are an individual trying to figure out this online platform that we're all being forced to quickly learn, expose ourselves on, and monetize like all in one breath right now, then I'm the person that would be able to help make it simple for you. Okay. I have a graphics background. I have more of a creative background, and I have the ability to help people understand things simplistically. Okay. And the reason I say that I can do that and I am able to master this field is because I bridge the gap between making it simple and giving you a blueprint, as well as still allowing you to figure out what your vision is, what your value is, and what your voice is, and whatever it is that you're doing. And it never matters to me the company, the product, the service, or even your knowledge base, because my job is to figure out how to make it simplified for you so you can actually use it. Okay. So when you hear Facebook, a lot of people don't understand that Facebook is a social atmosphere. You're supposed to come onto Facebook and you're supposed to be social. Hence why when Facebook first began, here we go, you had friends. You invited people to become your friend and to actually engage with you and to be friends with you, right? That is why you initially, or that is where Facebook initially got its start, right? Well, if you're on your profile and you're consistently, regularly, timely, all the time posting business, and I'm going to give you an example right now of even my timeline. One of my other opportunities is being posted. So here's a watch party. Here's something else talking about the stimulus. Here's another watch party. And then you see another business post from my other business talking about branding. And then here's where my network of friends who are receiving their Amazon published book from the BrandMaster are posting that they received their book, and they're jumping right over into their journey. Okay. And then here we go again, another business post. And then I say something here. It is geared towards a business post, but it's sharing from another source. Okay. Again, business here, right? This is the first time in a couple of days you see me share something personal, right? This is a social site. Your actual timeline, meaning your personal timeline, should be more social than it is business. Well, right now we're in a promotion, and right now I'm trying to show people how to make money. So right now, a lot of my information is geared towards giving valuable video information about how not only I make money, but how they can make money as well, right? And so you see more business than you do social. So yes, right now I'm out of balance, but I'm literally out of balance with a purpose, right? So here's something that's a little social where I show And I thought it when I got up, when I took off my bed socks and slid them up under the cover, and I picked up my house socks that I walk around the house in. I said, I wonder if anybody else does this. And I put up a post just showing a little bit of vulnerability, and it, being a little social, right? And then when you're moving down, again, I talk a little bit about another opportunity, Forex trading. And then we're back over yet into business again, where this one actually, here we go. I got a little social here. And I'm telling you guys, this was hilarious to me. I had to. Like, and this is not saying that, this is not saying that the current situation is anything to laugh at, but sometimes we need to stop being so serious, be a little social on the social media network, put a little, funny out there, a little hee hee ha out there, even though our situation is critical. It's not funny, but sometimes you have to lighten the mood. All right. And then here we are where I talk again, about what I'm doing with my time, the fact that I'm giving value videos, or that I'm sharing, or that I'm even able to help, the actual, I think he's within the top 5 of the entire USA of tax companies that was actually asking for some assistance understanding the Facebook platform, the difference between a page, a group, and a profile. And we were sitting up, it was quite late, and I was able to assist him. So it was just an honor to be able to share that. And again, here's another business post, and here's a post about, my family that we trade together, different things like that. And then here's a live where I actually shared us on there sharing the information. So again, this is my personal profile. Right now, it's a lot of business information that you see on it, even though it's on my personal timeline. All right. Once again, a little bit of social ability here, a little bit of he. So that's all that you see, a mix of it all here on my actual profile. However, when you come over here to the business page, you see business. You see business, you see my business, you see me sharing posts or photos or items of the clients that I work with. You see some of their stuff. So here is where we're doing the daily value videos. And then here is where I was showing people the opportunity to check into a business. Okay. And I was also sharing and showing people that right now, I think if I scroll back up, the eye actually shows which one, Terry Torrance, was one of your favorite posts. It must have been the one with the spray bottle, because I think I stood on that one the longest. But the eye that you see when you're actually live is not the eye that you should pay attention to. And I was sharing that piece of information because some of the questions that come into me is, why don't I have more views when I'm live? Say I have 4,000 friends or 5,000 friends. Why aren't more people seeing the live? Believe it or not, they are. They are. Okay, cool. Yeah, that one was hilarious too. I'll sit and watch it a couple of, seconds and just giggling, because it's not a funny moment, but it's just to lighten the mood. So when I was doing the live most recently here, I was showing on the live there were only 4 eyes. And right now I'm showing on the live there are only 2. However, next I showed you guys, as soon as I hung up at 48 minutes, it showed I had 68 views. All right. So even with 68 views, let me go back to the first part, 55 engagements. You can't have 55 engagements from 4 eyes. And it reached 385 people with 68 views. So that meant whoever was on there, if it was just 2 people watching it or 4 people watching it, like where they were sitting there engaging, no, because it tells you clear as day, only 3 shares. More than likely, that was me sharing it to my profile, me sharing it to my group, and me sharing it to my other business page, more than likely. Those are engagements as well. Also, and showing you that there were only 7 engagements right at that time, meaning somebody liked or loved it. So 7 plus 3 is only 10, but there were 55 engagements with it, which means out of the 68 views, there were 58, okay, minus the 10 here, so 45 clicks on the video to watch it, or clicks on the video to scroll up and down, or there was some type of engagement with the videos in that 47 minutes. Okay, so you can't always pay attention to this number right here, because that number is not 100% accurate. All right. So I'm just giving you guys some clarity on that aspect as far as a business. I'm giving you guys clarity and understanding about this platform. All right. Also, with consistency, again, Mindset on Mondays videos, 77 engagement, 459. It has reached so far 100 views, 19 comments. Again, this was probably, again, see, so this is me sharing the video, right? When I'm asking you guys share the video, I'm asking you to share the video, but inside of the group, guys, you can't share it outside of the group, because when you share it outside of the group, other people can't see it. But if you're on the business page and you share the video, other people can see it, okay? So again, showing business, keeping consistent with when I'm on Mondays, I call it Mindset Monday. When I'm on today, I call it Watch Me Work Wednesday. You know, whatever, consistency is crucial, okay? So again, here I shared it not only to my profile, but I shared Karesh's post here to the business page, sharing business to business, right? On Sunday, I noticed that people were hitting us up after we started the promotions to share watch parties, start watch parties, go live. People were asking me how in the world to start a watch party. So I said, okay, I've gotten this question about 3 or 4 times today. Let me go ahead and do an impromptu success on Sunday. It didn't matter that watch party and impromptu had nothing to do with Sunday. I was on Sunday. So on Sundays, we call it Success Sunday or Success on Sunday. Being consistent with my brand here on Facebook. So if you're trying to figure out what these hashtags are for, let me show you. When you click a hashtag, hopefully it'll populate in another one. Nope, it populated right here in this one. This will bring up however many variable posts I have used Mindset on Monday in. And now you can consistently watch most of the items that I have used the hashtag Mindset on Mondays. You can also find other people who could have possibly used Mindset on Monday too. See, so right here, she used Mindset on Monday. Who is Candace? I have no idea. But this is a way that you can actually find additional people and end up with leads in a very similar mindset or genre or target based on those hashtags, okay? So that's another reason that I hashtag, not only so that it pops out or it stands out from the rest of the post, but also so that you can categorize and catalog some things and be able to find those. Those are different ways that hashtags can work with regards to the Facebook platform. I still don't see any questions coming in, so I must be doing an okay job explaining a lot of this information. Prayerfully, I am, and you're getting some clarity, or you're getting some tips on some small things that you can actually tweak with what you're doing on your Facebook platform. Not necessarily just for your profile, but for your page, for your group, any of that. Just giving you some general hit or miss things that you could do to kind of mix it up, change it up. Again, just become consistent, okay? So I want to talk before I let you guys go about consistency and why it's so crucially important. So let me pull up over here on my other screen. And again, if you guys are just popping in and catching this information now, you are listening to Martina Britt Yelverton, the brand master, the cash flow queen, the income strategist, and also the Google My Business educator. I am an ambassador with the Knightdale Chamber of Commerce and a new Forex trader. Today, I'm actually giving you guys, my personal opinion about some things going on here with Facebook, the difference between a profile, a page, a group, as well as I may even bring up a little bit of Messenger hacks to let you guys know. We'll see if I get an opportunity to get over into that. But the reason that you want to continue to do what I just did, which is introduce yourself when you're live, is people don't always know who you are or why they should be listening or what it is that you're offering. When they come on midstream, they may not have the opportunity to go and click and see what your bio is. Again, if you're interested in additional services that I have or finding out more about me, you can always, in any of my platforms, you can click on the bio in my link. you can click on the link in my bio. My bio is located in the About section. You can click on this area, and if you'll scroll down, you'll be able to see what I'm about, Need Professional Graphics or Branding Education. There is the link in my About section. There's the link in my bio. Any platform that I am on, you will see the exact same consistent information, because no matter whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, any of them, you want to make sure on all your platforms you have the exact same information, and it covers everything about you and who you are. You just heard me say who I am, Martina Britt Yelverton. What I do: I'm a brand master, I'm an income strategist, I'm a cash flow queen, I'm a Google My Business educator, I'm also an ambassador with the Knightdale Chamber, and I'm a new Forex trader. So that just lets you know I have a lot of value to give. I am live just about every weekday, daily at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. And if you are not available to come on at this time, if you will go to bit.ly/follow Martina on YouTube, bit.ly/follow Martina on LinkedIn, any platform that you go to, you will be able to locate me, locate my bio, and more than likely, I will have a plethora of videos so that you can catch up. So here on my business page, if you were to click on the videos tab, and you were to scroll down, you will see a plethora of videos, and they are all titled by what they actually talk about. Now, before they weren't, okay? So when you scroll a little bit beyond that, just me realizing people not understanding consistency has me going back and updating a lot of these videos so that you guys can understand what specifically each video is about and how it will help you, okay? So like I say here, Mindset on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, you're available to see a lot of content that can help you. That's on Facebook. Same for YouTube. And I'm just going to show you this briefly, and then I'll come back. Again, you see I am live here on YouTube as well. If you'll go and you'll actually end up on my channel, when you go to bit.ly/follow Martina on YouTube, this is the page that will bring you to. If you click on videos, then you will be able to see, again, a lot of valuable videos that talk to you about all of my different areas of value. But if you want to get specific, you're here to look up graphics, then come here. Here's live training. If you're trying to find out about my other opportunity that deals with financial information, you have financial freedom, you have pay raise right now. If you're interested in trying to figure out how to hire your kids, or the youth lifestyle training platform, Hire Your Kids in Business, Youth Lifestyle Training, right? I make sure, if you're interested in graphics only, I make sure that I try and keep things as organized as I possibly can, as to not confuse people and to remain consistent. Consistency is crucial. Consistency is crucial. Consistency is crucial because people do not want to be confused. They want to be able to say, hey, what is this person about? Click the About section. Who is this person? Why do they do what they do? How do I find out more about them? Click, 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 boom. How do I find her on Instagram? How do I find her new Amazon published book? How do I locate these things? They want to be able to click, go, boom, pow, bang, find what they need to find and keep it moving and popping. This is why you want to be consistent. So now I got to go figure out why that did not populate directly to my page. I'm glad I clicked on that. So let me try it again. bit.ly/follow Martina on Amazon. Yeah, it should have populated right here to my book. I will go and figure out what actually, this is Watch Me Work Wednesday. Let's go figure out what I done wrong. So there's the About section. Let's go into Customize My Channel. And let's sit here and figure out what I done wrong. All right, so the Amazon link. Okay, let's fix that right. Oh, I know. The reason I switched it to this one is because I wanted the Amazon button to show. But let's figure out why when I type in that link, it does not end up on the page I want it to end up. Follow Martina on Amazon, right? And I know that's the Amazon link. So it brought me to Amazon. That's not where it's supposed to bring me to. So I'm going to say copy again here. This whole thingamabob here. I'm going to go over to my Bitly account here. Hope you guys are taking notes. This is Watch Me Work Wednesday, so you're watching me try and troubleshoot what's going on with my link. I'm going to search in here for Amazon. All right, and this one right here, this is where it's supposed to go. So let's edit this one here. And let's see if we can make it say follow Martina on Amazon. Let's say save. It says that it's been edited. So let's go back over to the page. All right, check that. AMZN2. Okay, check it again. AMZN2. Follow. Okay, let's say done. All right, I'm going to refresh the page. Let's scroll back up to the top here and let's click my Amazon button and see if it goes where it's supposed to go. No. So we're going to have to figure out why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. I did hit save. I did hit copy. I did go up here to its own link. Did hit paste. Okay, it keeps populating it to a bit.ly. And that one's going where it's supposed to go. This is where it's supposed to end up at. So y'all know I got to figure out what the problem is, because the first thing first is that I do want it to be an Amazon link, right? I want this to show an Amazon featured image here. So that's the reason why I'm using the Amazon link here. But for some reason, it's giving me a bit.ly code, even though that says copy here. So y'all know I've got to figure that out, because all of this information in here is correct. We will definitely get that figured out. But again, when you go into the whole purpose and point of me getting this area up was when you go into the about area, again, here on YouTube, there's my bio information. People know who I am. They know what I do, what the purpose is of me doing what I do, how I'm able to share, how they can get whatever it is that they need to get. They're able to understand my thought process, what I'm here for. They're able to understand why it is that I do what I do. And it's the same across every platform. So again, if you go to bit.ly/follow Martina on LinkedIn, you're going to end up over on LinkedIn. You're going to come right to my profile. You're going to be able to, again, well, because it's me doing it, it's going to make me sign in. But if one of you all were to go and do it, it would populate right to wherever it needs to populate to. Where's my little Gmail thing? Come up over here. Y'all know it's only doing this because I'm showing y'all this live. bit.ly/follow Martina on Twitter. If anyone in my squad wants to check that one for me, bit.ly/follow Martina on LinkedIn, and let me know whether or not it goes directly to my profile as it should. I'd really appreciate that. So here we are going into Twitter. You guys saw it populated right to my profile on Twitter. And in a moment, you will see Twitter pop up. And again, now that we're here on Twitter, again, if you want to know more about me, who I am, and all of that, right here, I'm going to always be educating brand ambassador and BrandMaster with a daily goal to brand you, educate you, and then it tells you where you can go and get that information from. Again, you always want to make sure that you're consistent across multiple platforms. People do not like to be confused. So again, the same thing on Instagram, bit.ly/follow Martina on Instagram. And I may not have typed that right. We'll see if I end up over on Instagram. But what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is consistency. Again, BrandMaster, daily goal, how to get my information. It tells you I help people who want help, you know, to click on the link tree. And then it gives you multiple different areas from my link tree that you can get, how you can get free elite group coaching, how you can follow me on Google, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. We're going to try going from here again just to see if LinkedIn want to act right. Boom, LinkedIn wants to act right. Again, here we are inside of my profile. Again, my about information says the exact same thing. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying about making sure if you're going to be on multiple platforms, you must ensure that you have the same persona, the same professional appeal, the same everything professional across all of your platforms. This is the way that you continue to brand yourself. This is the way that you continue to expose whatever your brand is, whatever it is that you're trying to do, however it is that you're trying to promote. You want to make sure that you do that across all of your platforms. The bit.ly/follow Martina on Facebook. And the reason I have two now, because I have one that goes to my business opportunity and one that comes to my actual branded business. So I hope I've been able to make that make sense for you guys. Again, I don't see any questions coming in, so hopefully I'm doing a very good job. What's going on from Raleigh, North Carolina? Karesha, that would be Rainy Notary Services, Karesha, and Silence the Noise LLC. I hope I got that last part of that right, Karesha. Again, guys, always be promoting your network of people who are doing things here inside of the industry, because you never know who is in need of the services that your network has. And you always want to be supporting entrepreneurs. You want to be supporting business. You want to be supporting Black business. You want to be supporting home-based business. Why? Because everybody is stuck at home right now. Right? Everybody's still trying to capitalize and make money. Not saying capitalize on the crisis, but capitalize on their opportunity to help people who are in need right now. So I hope I've been able to make that make sense for you guys. I hope I've been able to give you a little bit, just a small little bit of assistance with, how to do better right now, how to brand you right now, how to clean up some of your Facebook. If you have too much business on a page, then how to go in and add some personal to it. If you have too much personal on the page and you're not getting what you need to get inside of business, how to ramp it up and add business, how to go and get a business page, what to post on a business page, things like that. So again, I'm not seeing any questions, so hopefully I've done a good job on today. Again, tomorrow will be my thoughts, and I'll probably continue with Facebook this week, and next week move over into what we have going on with YouTube. So again, thank you for your time on today. I'm glad the internet is deciding to be my friend on today, and I look forward to talking to you guys either tomorrow or Friday. We'll see how tomorrow goes with the internet, but definitely, even if I have to go on one platform and then the other platform, I'll definitely be giving financial information or freedom goals on Friday. To your success, I'm excited, and I will talk with you guys soon.